Hello, welcome to another episode of Offsidez Sports. I am Adrian.
I'm Kyle.
Tony.
And Big James would not be able to make it today, but he sure will be back in next week's episode. All right. So to kick it off this week's episode, I'm gonna go ahead and announce the week 1 finals. So we had the Eagles defeat the Cowboys 24-20. Chargers defeat the Chiefs 27-21. Buccaneers beat the Falcons 23-20. Bengals beat the Browns 17-16. Colts beat the Dolphins 33-8. Jaguars beat the Panthers 26-10. Raiders beat the Patriots 2013. Cardinals beat the Saints 2013. Steelers beat the Jets 34-32 with a comeback. The Commanders beat the Giants 21-6. Broncos beat Titans 20-12. 49ers beat the Seahawks 17-13 with a game-winning touchdown. Packers beat the Lions 27-13. Rams beat the Texans 14-9. The Bills beat the Ravens 41-40 with a 16-point comeback in under 4 minutes. And then the Vikings beat the Bears 27-24, also with a comeback in the fourth quarter.
May I also just say, just out of personality, here stands that I feel like I'm in a classroom with my paper graded. Can I just state that? No one can see that, but it's just one of those feelings that look like, damn, I did bad. You know?
I would like to jump in here too. Sorry, I feel kind of like a grammar Nazi here or some shiz.
I swear.
But you said out of personality.
Yes.
That should have been out of curiosity.
You know, you see.
I'm just saying, Kyle.
You know what? Out of all that,
How'd you do?
You know, if I
how
come
well
back
did you
here
do in English in high school?
You know what? That was one of my lowest grades. But you know what I could beat you in high school?
What?
Math. I bet you suck at that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, anyway.
Alright, but listen to this. Y'all goofballs. Okay, so the week 1 final rankings out of all 16 games, and tied for first and second place with 11-5 was me and James. Yeah. Third place, 8-8, neutral, Tony.
Yes, sir.
And then fourth place, 6-10.
Stop.
So that's how we started off the year, week 1. We're going to go into week 2 nice and fresh. But before we go ahead and announce the week 2, I do have to announce y'all's week, with y'all being the 2 worst. And with me and him tying, we came up together and made a punishment for y'all together. Y'all will be doing a food eating challenge as y'all's punishment. It's $28 if you do not finish. You do finish, you get a t-shirt and a picture of you on the wall.
Listen, no spoilers, nothing like that. But let me just state this, okay? For the price and how much food there is, I wish food was like that now.
What is it, Tony?
So it is an 8-patty burger, and a large order of fries. It's at.
Wasn't there
a large shake?
That's
and
what
a
it
large shake.
And
I think I'm most excited about that large shake.
Honestly,
the name of where we'll be on the video whenever we do it next week. It will be its own video before next week's week 3 video comes out. I think we will also do week 2's this week's losers next week the same day as well, just so we can hit 2 videos, get both punishments out.
May I just say we should do
so
something?
You're gonna fatten us up and then do something extra to us?
Well, wait.
We can do it. I can. You know what? If I am the week 2 winner,
I'm afraid of how
y'all
you're touching me right now.
gonna do something in next week's week 3 video punishment.
May I just say we should get some bonus points or something for immunity, because this is well past my weight class, okay?
Yeah, but same here. But like, I feel like for a guy who hasn't paid attention to football, since Prescott became
The starter 2
the
years
starter.
ago, 10 seasons ago.
Well, let's just
no, listen,
yeah.
shut up. Let me talk.
I was gonna give you okay. You know
I'm
what?
gonna talk. I'm
Okay.
talking here.
Go ahead, hurry up. Y'all getting
Well,
off topic.
So, I feel like for someone who, like I said, hasn't paid attention to football very well since Prescott became the starter on the Dallas Cowboys, and that's nothing against Prescott or the Dallas Cowboys to begin with. It's just like I stopped paying attention to it. It just, on the range of things in my life, it wasn't very important to me. But I feel like for someone who hasn't, like I said, hasn't paid attention for that long, 10 years?
And then
I got a neutral scoring on the first season, so I feel like that should count for something.
Okay, well,
And I feel like my punishment shouldn't be that bad.
well,
Or getting a punishment to begin with.
y'all made the deal. Y'all thought y'all were gonna win. Y'all made the deal
well,
last year.
may I say
scared.
I did state in the early beginning that I knew having chose the team I chose, which growing up, that's because of a family member. Obviously, you know, I stated the obvious, but just growing up with that was just something. I chose that.
Panther.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you see, the thing is with that,
Same
Tony,
speaker.
is before we get too off topic, I just want to say one more thing, Tony, is that the only reason why I've ever chose Cowboys,
His first pro.
the only reason why I ever chose Cowboys was because of, if you look back let's just look back, okay?
Look,
A
Wait,
season
hold
ago-
on. What are you talking about? You chose Cowboys for what? We haven't
Wait.
we haven't started.
Oh, okay,
Y'all
okay.
been talking too much
Okay.
off topic.
Okay,
before
anyways,
we even
let's
start.
continue then. Let's continue then.
Alright. Yeah, we've gone off topic.
Enough talking smack.
Next person to get off topic gets hit with the ball.
Okay,
Wait, what if it's me that gets off topic?
Anyways,
so Thursday, week 2, kickoff this Thursday at 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Central. We have the Washington Commanders at the Green Bay Packers, and I did have the Washington Commanders because I thought Green Bay were gonna walk into Detroit or walk into game 1 home against Detroit not ready,
Well, also
but
think about this.
they were ready.
Well, think
But
about
still
this.
get the
This
Packers
was
right,
all,
though.
when we made this list. This was before the trade.
may
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
Yeah,
say,
this was before the trade,
may,
and no one could have guessed
well,
how well Micah Parsons would sing.
that's not
with
exactly
Green
true.
Bay.
That's not
He
exactly
was
true.
out there demolishing.
He
was
He
demolishing.
got 1 sack.
Yeah,
got
but
one
like,
sack.
exactly.
he
like,
was
demolishing.
if
He
you
was
look,
jumping in a lot of tackles.
look, if you
Okay.
watch the gameplay of that game, right? He was there every step of the way. It looked like he had been on that team for a couple seasons. That's how well they sing. And I hate to say that. But they looked phenomenal
That
out
defense
there.
looked phenomenal.
That defense.
Okay, yeah, see, I was
was
gonna
solid.
say the defense.
I think
was,
they're gonna be one of the top D's this year. Like,
really,
I
really.
100%.
I thought they were
Look,
going to fall out when it came to the
No.
end, just because eventually
Not
someone's
hit.
going to get injured. Think about it. Defense is eventually going to take a hit.
Defense is eventually gonna take a hit, but here's the thing, though. Like, if that's how well functioning their starters are gonna be,
That's
their
the thing about
backups
starters,
are
though.
Yeah, no, but
That's
their
the thing about
backups
starters,
are gonna be just as good. Their backups are gonna be just
Are
as
you
good.
sure?
I feel like that.
Are you sure?
They're gonna know their plays by heart, and even if they don't get out there and run as fast or hit as hard, they're still gonna be out there
I'm
because
scared.
they
See-
know the shoes they have to fill.
See,
'Cause
that's
they
not-
understand how their defense is gonna go this year. After that first game, everyone's gonna see how their defense is gonna do this year.
I think that's. I swear to God, I'm going to tell you this right now. Those shoes that they're filling, they're going to take a bigger hit. I'm just
Oh,
going to say. I'm
yes.
going to say no because listen, when they take that bigger hit, they're going to lose something huge in that moment. You know what it's going to be? Take a wild guess what that big hit's going to be. If their defense is eating like you're saying it is, and they're eventually going to take a big hit, Exactly? It's going to be money. Because think about it. If they have their best players going straight ahead and then they have a backup, what's there going to be left?
What did they just give Michael Parsons after that trade?
That 4-year contract.
Exactly.
With that being
But
said,
here's the thing with Micah Parsons though. Like, yes, he's coming off that back injury, but like it's gonna take
they
something.
did give that ejection though.
Ooh.
Is he gonna get another one? Maybe.
I don't think it's going to hold up. There's my personal reaction.
I feel like it is.
Who you got?
Dude, I got Green Bay, bro.
Green Bay.
Right here.
Originally,
Well, guess
I
what?
had Washington.
Well, guess what? James kept Washington. So in that game, Washington, Green Bay, we have Green Bay 3-1.
I feel like it's gonna be a good game, but like I feel like that game's gonna come down to a battle of defenses.
May I just say, we shall continue. We shall.
All right. Okay then. Sunday, kicking off Sunday, will be the Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens. And I'm going to say y'all this. I got Lamar Jackson and Baltimore Ravens. I know they choked.
Yes.
I know they choked on Sunday night.
There's no way.
But it's Cleveland.
Exactly. This is their chance. They're shining.
No, there's no way they're shining on that game, bro.
Listen. Just listen to this, okay? Look.
There's no way.
But listen.
The
just
only
listen.
thing that's gonna be shining is they booties when they walking off the field.
I promise you, it's going to be
From
different than
Split.
what you're seeing. I guarantee
bro.
it. I guarantee it.
Everyone knows how good of a team the Bills are. And everyone knows how good of a team the Ravens are. But everyone expected the Bills to beat the Ravens.
I just don't
But
know.
No, listen.
I don't.
Everyone
I had a close
expected
game.
that.
I had a close game.
See, I thought it was going to be a close game too, but I expected the Bills to be in the lead the entire game. Just by like maybe a field goal or a possession. I thought it was just going to be a back and forth. And it was not. Them Ravens went out there and
Dominated the first half.
mutilated
That fourth quarter was all Bills.
that fourth quarter.
But
Well,
Beginning of fourth quarter, I had basically written the Bills off. I will
anyways,
admit that.
I see why I was wrong. Actually, I just looked at a few notes and a few patches. I was arguing a point that didn't matter, even though I feel like they could have made that. I lied. There's
So,
no
go ahead.
way. There was
I'm
no way.
gonna go ahead and lead with this. Baltimore.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%. Because actually, I just looked at
Big
it now.
James got Baltimore,
Yeah.
so we all got a 4-0 sweep. Ravens over the Browns. I'm
Yeah,
not
there's
trying
no
to take
way.
too long on these games.
So let's get to the next.
Let's get to the next one.
Absolutely.
Who has this one?
The next one. Can I say what mine is already?
Yeah, Jackson.
No.
No, you have to announce the game.
Oh, okay. So I chose. Okay, so it's going to be absolutely. It's going to be Jacksonville at Cincinnati. I was lost. Jacksonville at Cincinnati, and I chose Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. James chose Jacksonville. Too bad he ain't here, but I understand why, because I did switch. The only reason why I really switched is because I know the weather delay had a big part of it, but in that Panthers and Jaguars game, the Jaguars were doing phenomenal in that first half, but yeah, plus don't forget weather delay. But that second half, though, really the fourth quarter is where the Panthers started picking up. And
Say it.
that Jacksonville defense just went downhill. In Cincinnati, yeah, they had a bad winning only by 1 point. Joe Burrow not passing, what was it, barely 133 passing yards, I believe. But I believe they can get over the hump this week. Bengals, Jaguars.
Like I said, we already talked about this. For once in my life, I heard some good news today. And may I say, he actually believed in the Panthers for a game. May I say, that is it makes me feel proud.
I did not pick the Panthers.
No,
in
you
the
may
game,
not picked them,
but the way they came, how they played in that fourth quarter, it made me believe they had possibly a chance to possibly score another touchdown. That wouldn't have tied the game, but they would have one possession game.
Well, you know how it goes. Once your morals up, you got to strike high.
Yes, sir. All right, Tony.
All right. So next thing we got is the New York Giants At Dallas.
Okay, before anybody says anything about my choice, okay, obviously I had to choose Dallas, but listen to
I
why.
think we all chose Dallas. This
Okay.
said James. James chose. Why is he going against everything?
James is just a hater
Hold
this
on.
week.
We got 3-1, which is James, for Packers against the Commanders. 3 Packers, 1 Commanders.
See, I was thinking
Then we
y'all were
all
gonna do
4
Giants.
picked the Ravens against the Browns. Then listen to this. Us 3 picked the Bengals. James picked the Jaguars. Right now, us 3 picked the Cowboys. James picked the Giants. I like how this is going.
Well, I thought I had to explain my explanation because I thought I was going to be wired out by that because everybody knows the
No,
Giants
we all
this week.
It's a rivalry game.
But it's still, my point is,
Like-
guys, I'll have to explain that. But if we don't, I mean, let's all explain a big reason why we chose the same answer then.
Well, all right. So I'll go first since Dallas is my team. So originally, right, like this was a hard game for me because like I like I said, I haven't been paying attention to the last few seasons, and I didn't know how good the Giants were. But I feel like with the Giants and the Cowboys, they're on the same skill. They're going to be just as good. I feel like if CD can actually pick up some passes that are tossed to him, it will be even better.
I don't even have to talk.
You know what? Besides that, I chose a different point of route there.
No,
So-
listen, I'm not none
Oh,
over here,
okay,
man.
okay. I'm sorry.
But so with the Giants, they look good, but like it was hard. It was hard to do anything against that Green Bay defense last week. All right, it was
Hands
tough.
down.
The Giants.
Hands down.
Giants didn't play Green Bay?
Didn't they?
No.
Oh, they played Washington. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, never
They-
mind.
no,
Anyways, I'm just sticking my
What you
point.
talking about, buddy?
Yep, I forgot what I was talking
I'm
about.
just thinking my point. The reason why I chose Dallas here is because they're not just known for their quarterback, but what else?
Jerry Jones.
What? No! No, not Jerry. Okay, listen. Okay. Listen. Listen.
I just kept it myself.
I'm sorry.
Out of many people and out of many choices, writing it is never a solid choice.
Williams was cold, though.
That's what I'm
was
saying.
tough,
So
bro.
I thought about that in that moment, and so I went with Dallas.
All right, so the 3-1, us 3 Dallas, Big James went with New York.
Who got that next game?
All right, so next up we will have
Don't
the
mess up
Chicago
here.
Bears at the Detroit Lions. I ain't gonna lie, we saw how Detroit defense did not do as good as projected, but also the offense was dominated by that Packers defense. But listen to this. Chicago does not have that Packer defense. Chicago does not have that Packer offense. Chicago blew a lead. Detroit.
Absolutely.
Detroit.
100%, and I agree with them on
I
that.
don't even have to get into detail
No.
anymore.
And that's
Detroit.
exactly, he proved that point right
Big
there. That's
James.
exactly why I
Detroit.
chose Detroit.
Ah!
That leaves you.
Chicago.
That leaves you.
Chicago, there we go. Us 3, me, you, James,
Oh.
Tony won.
That leaves you, bud.
no.
Oh,
I have to stand by it too. That's
So
rough.
why did you
Against the-
choose what you chose? Explain that.
All right, so like I said, the last time I paid attention to sports, Detroit was like bottom total pole. Like you wanted to laugh at a team, it was Detroit. All right.
Oh, whoa.
No, I'm
wait.
telling you, Detroit from 10 years ago would not have put up.
Didn't they?
No.
Weren't they the team that kept going 0-16 and like 2-14?
Yeah, they-
Okay, wait, okay,
They
well-
they low totem pole.
Okay,
Last
but
time I paid
wait,
attention.
wait. Since
Tickets,
then,
tickets were like $10.
Yeah,
but since then,
it was
wait,
walk-in free admission with a kid.
Wait, so, but wait, what happened between then and there? What? So
They
why
got
would
better.
you? So
What happens if you're the worst team? You get the number
picks.
1 pick.
And
And
they just-
the more you're the worst
They
team,
just
the more number
steadily
1
built
picks.
that.
So
they
you're just sitting
steadily
here-
built their team up.
So you're just sitting here telling me that supposedly you went with it because 10 years ago. Let me make sure. I
Well,
get
no,
this right.
listen here. My football knowledge, right,
Okay.
is based on 10 years ago.
Oh,
when
okay,
I was
okay,
fucking
okay.
He's
young.
just now coming back.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I haven't paid
okay.
attention.
He's learning.
Okay,
I haven't
cool.
paid attention to football in a minute.
All right,
so
no.
last time I paid attention,
All right.
like even like
Sorry
playing
for my
Madden.
word. Sorry for the word about the youth, but he free balling right now.
Anyway, past that, I want to move on to the next one because I'm
Go ahead.
scared.
Go ahead, because we already know Detroit 3-1. Tony's the one with
Listen.
Chicago.
I'm scared about this one. I want to make sure I corrected this one properly. So let's go. Oh,
That's
may I?
okay.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
that
okay.
one's you, fool.
Oh, absolutely. So the next one is New England at Miami, and I chose New England.
Yeah.
You know it was
I got no. Me and James agreed.
okay. Let me
Come
just
on.
explain.
Agree.
4-0 sweep.
Let me just explain, okay? Because when they that's exactly my
He was
point.
throwing the Pelicans.
Exactly.
He was trying to give that ball to Seagulls, bro. Change it from the Miami
I'm
Dolphins
sorry,
to the
I'm
Miami Seagulls, dog.
I'm sorry, but Miami.
Hey, Tuga, his favorite word, mine.
Wait, he chose Miami, didn't he?
No.
No.
That's Detroit, bro.
No, not right there. Oh,
You're right. Yeah.
You dum.
Look at your paper.
Look,
You
Okay,
dumb.
okay, that's
okay.
it. That's it. We got the Patriots 4-0. We don't even have to really talk about this game. Patriots are gonna have
Now, what about that next one, though?
the San Francisco
Let's go to
49ers
New Orleans?
at the New Orleans Saints.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, so I got the 49ers beating the
49ers. James has the 49ers. He switched from his Saints to the 49ers. But who do you have?
I have the New Orleans.
But listen
You
to this.
have Saints?
But
Well, listen.
hold on. I'm gonna go ahead.
Smoke?
I'm gonna go ahead and do a little argument for you. I'm
Okay.
gonna back you up just real
Okay.
quick.
Back him up.
Okay.
Even though I did go with the 49ers, hear me up though. The 49ers are still having their wide receiver problem, injury. Well, guess what? 49ers announced today that George Kittle, tight end George Kittle, will be out for multiple weeks. due to injury.
Boom!
Hold on.
Oh.
They did also announce today Brock Purdy shoulder injury. Who's Brock Purdy?
No.
Your quarterback. So,
Yes.
quarterback is questionable. But I'm standing tall. 49ers.
Oh.
I'm standing tall.
Are you serious?
I feel like
Christian McCaffrey's okay. Running back's good. Defense is okay. It's just the offense. Offense is going to have to do something. Saints.
Defense going
Saints
to jump out
also.
there and
Chris
step it up.
Olave. Chris Olave. I can't even say his name right now. It's because I'm. But no, like the New Orleans Saints. I would. I put in a good fight against Arizona, but then again, you had an injured, a sick quarterback, Kyler Murray.
What's the running back? I can't ever remember.
Christian
his name.
McCaffrey. Or no,
Yeah.
Saints.
Yeah.
Oh, Kamara.
I
But
can't.
he had a pretty decent game last
Yeah.
week. He
So
put down
that's
some
the guy.
yards.
He's the one who carried. He carried the team.
Yeah.
So-
So I
my
feel
point
like
was is that why
I
would
feel
you?
like no. Listen real quick.
Okay.
I feel like because the San Francisco is gonna know that the main person they're gonna have to look out for is that New Orleans running back. Their defense is gonna have their number, but
Are you?
if
Are
they
you?
if
no.
they focus too much on that running back,
No.
and that's what they prepare for.
Come on.
They might get a little upset whenever New Orleans starts throwing.
You know, even I'm doubtful just because of when you said that they would focus. I mean, think about it. The defense, I understand the part of that. The defense,
Yeah.
okay, but when it came to focusing on the running back,
So hear me out real quick. We're talking too much about this game, but
okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and say this though.
okay,
And it was 3-1. You're the one who did not go with it. Tony, don't you have something that you wanted to do if Kyle did not go with this?
Yeah.
no, stop. What is that?
You need to change your picks.
Nope, they're fine.
Nope. This right here allows me to pick one of your games to change because it's stupid.
You can't call this one stupid.
It's the stupid stick.
This is not a stupid game.
This
It's a toy. It's a toy. It's a toy.
It's gonna reserves rights that hold you up and make you change your pick on one game I want to change. And guess what?
It's not stupid. I would not allow you to change this.
I know it's maybe we should have picked a different toy to use as a prop because it probably looks bad on camera. It's a toy gun, but
It'd be hard to have a.
you're gonna keep the pick.
I'm gonna keep that
Say
thing.
we're keeping it 3-1. We're keeping it 3-1.
No.
You want to change it. You want to change it. You want me to
Change that.
change it.
Change.
Well, hold
I
on.
need a pen.
Hold on. Listen. If he changes it and the Saints win, what happens?
I didn't want
I
to.
apologize to him in the next.
But I didn't pick it.
Hold on. Then that means you
get the stupid stick.
next week on him. Shake your hand on video.
Let's get
The
that.
Saints beat 49ers.
Kyle reserves the right to use the stupid stick.
Hear me out though. I will still give Kyle the point for it if the Saints win. He will not take the L, but Tony, he will get to do the stupid stick on you next week.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, I need a pen. Before we do
Go ahead.
anything. Okay.
I will write
Stupid stick. Go
write
to
it like that and do it like that.
Narnia.
Like
Yeah,
that.
part. Yeah, I got you. There you go.
Next up, here we go.
All right.
Exquisite.
Next up on the list, Dean, that is your game.
Yes, sir. So
No way.
this is gonna be
No.
a game that everyone's gonna want to tune into. This right here is
I doubt it. It looks
Buffalo at the New York Jets.
I'm telling you, this looks easy.
Go Bills.
This looks
Go
easy.
Bills. James got Bills. Who you got? Oh my God, he got Jets. It's
You
3-1.
chose the Jets.
But
Tell me
listen,
why,
I
tell me
used
why.
the stupid stick too quickly.
I think you used it too early.
Wait, listen. Wait, y'all guys are
Rewind?
listening. I was supposed to change that.
You were supposed to change
I was
that?
supposed to change that. Guys, you're not listening.
Buffalo 4-0 swing.
So,
Okay, I'll go ahead and talk about Bills. Bills. Ta-da! No, but hear me out. I do got Justin Fields and them. They did start off good against the Steelers. The only thing is, though, just that
That
second
game
half.
was
That
nail
second half
biter.
was not good. Look, but hear me out though. Bills came back, won the game. Jets blew a win. That's the thing. That's crazy. The Bills came back and overcame and got the dub. Jets got overcame. No, wait.
Wait, pause.
Pause.
Time out.
No, forget
Hold
it.
up.
Buffalo.
Wait a minute.
Forget it. Buffalo 4-0 speak. Go to the next one. Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
okay, wait. Actually, I want to talk on that one.
God dang it.
But wait, I just want to say 2 words. Okay, you ready? I'm just going to say 2 words. Seattle.
Oh no!
Yes.
Nasty.
Yes.
I used the stupid stick way
Stop.
too quick.
There's no way.
Way too
Pittsburgh,
quick.
baby. Me and
Absolutely.
BJ.
There's no way.
There is every single way in the
Get my
book
paper.
that Pittsburgh is going to.
There's no
Got me getting
fucking
out of my
way.
seat.
There's no fucking way.
Listen, hey. Listen here. All right.
All right, no, wait. Okay,
Yeah,
you made
Pittsburgh,
your
right?
point.
I
Wait,
do got Pittsburgh.
but wait.
Us 3-1 again against
Okay,
them.
just sit down. We'll move on.
Oof.
We're spending too long.
Yeah, we'll move on.
We're spending too
Dumb
long.
ideas.
Yeah, just stop. Just stop.
Move
Move on.
I have to say, Aaron Rodgers proved me wrong. I'll tell y'all that. Aaron Rodgers did prove me wrong. I learned my lesson in that first game. He is not too old to play in the NFL.
He's still
the
slanging.
Steelers do not have their quarterback problem after all. You know why? Tony, why?
He's still slanging it.
That boy hitting. Okay.
He's
But Seattle did do. They put up a good little fight against San Francisco, but
Seattle gets burned out. Like, I hate to say it, Seattle need to work on their stamina.
I think it's offensive line that needs some help. But
But like, even defense, like in the later stages of the game, you could just see everyone slowed down. Ain't no one trying to move with the quickness that they have in the first half. Late third quarter, early fourth quarter, you can tell. Just go back and watch gameplay. They slowed down.
Oh, the first half they had all the energy, but that second half.
Yeah, they go out there and they burn themselves
that
out.
the 49ers game-winning drive, that defense was burned out.
Yeah.
They were burned out.
Yeah,
But the 49ers,
you're right.
the
I was talking
49ers
about
had
that.
that good little NASCAR 2-minute drive.
Yep.
But other than that, we got Pittsburgh 3-1. Kyle
Dum-dum.
this is Seattle.
Well, you know what? I regret my decision at the end of the day. So, anyways, next.
Okay, next up, go ahead. The final game of the 1 o'clock slate. Or the 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central slate. Go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
The LA Rams at Tennessee. You ready for this? The LA Rams.
Rams.
All right.
This is because the Rams, I ain't gonna lie, they did beat my Texans. But
they
our
showed
game,
out.
our game was an awful game. Both teams, Rams and Texans, we both played awful defense and offense, both sides. Nobody was catching ball. Nobody was running.
It didn't seem like they were.
yardage.
It seemed like they're still in that preseason mindset.
That's
It
exactly what I was gonna say. I feel like both teams still were a little bit stuck in preseason. But then again, our star running back, he's somewhere. But we got the Rams 4-0 sweep. The Titans, y'all did do a good little battle against the Broncos. Cam Moore, you put in a good drive to try to go and try to punch in the touchdown to tie the game. But I just feel like it's going to be another week of development. But I do see a Tennessee win coming soon, just not this week. But that moves us on to the first to the afternoon slate, which is the 3 afternoon game slate, kicking off the 4:05 Eastern, 3:05 Central. Go ahead, Kyle.
All right, so listen. At first, you know me, I'm a Carolinas fan. 100%, right?
Mm-hmm.
Time out. You just said a Carolinas pan.
Oh, sorry. Well,
Panther. But fan.
fan,
But
sorry. Anyways, after doing some deep research on myself and trying to forgive myself for choosing them, I chose
There is no
Arizona.
There is no forgiveness for choosing that because
Oh, wait,
you
Arizona.
chose
But listen,
the right team.
But listen to why.
Go ahead.
Because Arizona
but
is
wait.
a million times better.
No,
than
actually, that's not the main reason
Because
why.
Kyler Murray skips games, practices, and goes and plays Call of Duty tournaments.
Okay.
That's my fantasy quarterback.
Okay, anyway. Check out Arizona's defense.
Hey,
Take a look at their
little they don't know.
defense.
Little they don't know, LJ.
Take a look at the Panthers defense.
But wait, but
Come on.
just stop. But look, what about their last? Let's just look at last week. That defense.
I don't know whose defense is worse.
It's bad.
Carolina's defense was bad. Arizona's
It was
defense
bad.
was great first half. Started downgrading second half.
So
Arizona
it was simple.
offense was doing phenomenal first half. Downgraded second half.
It's another team
Carolina
they go work their hearts
Carolina
out on the field first
offense
half.
first half until the first half until the weather delay was playing ass.
So
Then second right after the weather delay / second half, Carolina offense picked up. I ain't gonna lie, I do see a little fight in the first half, probably a good little fight in the third quarter, but I got Arizona coming out with it. I believe we have
Yes,
a 3-1. Us 3 Arizona. James going Carolina.
may I just say why? Why? If he hated, he ragged on me every time he got, but then he turned around and chose Carolina. May I ask why? Of course I can't. But my point is, next one. Here we go. I'm done with that.
Go ahead, Tony.
So, next one, we got Denver at the Indianapolis Colts.
Come on,
This
come
is
on.
going to be a game.
They're
to
quarter
watch.
the Indianapolis. Hey,
Wait.
the Indiana Jones, baby. Colts quarterback Daniel Jones. shine that 33-8 victory over the Dolphins.
Yeah, but like I still gotta give it to Denver.
I still giving it to Denver too.
Okay, good, because
So did James. So did you, Fordo.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
It's just, dude, Bo Nix. Now, I could talk about the Colts, Indiana Jones, Michael Pittman Jr. I could talk about the Colts. The Colts did phenomenal, but come on, it's Dolphins. Hear me out. Dolphins. Is there a way I can make one eye look straight and the other one go away too? But no, Bo Nix, that boy, how that boy put in that good fight against the Titans, it was good.
I'm scared about my next pick, y'all.
But hear me out. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment we've been waiting for.
Oh no.
The 4:25 Eastern,
Stop.
3:25 Central,
It depends on what you pick.
I got
the
this.
Super Bowl.
I got this.
59. Last year's Super Bowl rematch, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I got the defending champions beating Kansas City.
No.
Eagles.
I chose Camden.
Eagles.
Stop.
James picked Kansas City.
I told you it was happening if
Oh.
you picked wrong.
James picked Kansas City too, so it's a 2-2. Me and you, Philadelphia. Him and James, Kansas City.
Come on.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. This game
Tech 9 ain't helping y'all with a song this time.
Oh.
But I'm telling y'all this though. This
Now
game is gonna be awesome. This rematch is gonna tell y'all like, was this game last year's Super Bowl 59? Was it really like the game? Did the Chiefs like? Were the Chiefs just missing out or missing something, missing pieces? It's just this game is actually gonna tell you if the Chiefs are good or not. If the Eagles are actually as good as they think they are.
If they show out like they did
There's no
against the
spitting.
Cowboys.
No spitting.
Yeah.
Don't spit on Patty. You spit on Patty, you out for the season. I
Yeah,
promise
Patty
you.
ain't gonna like it.
He pulled some strings. State Farm. Are you in good hands? Because you won't be.
May I
Exactly.
announce the next one?
No.
The Sunday night 8. Wait. We did already announce it was a 2-2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Sunday night 8:20 Eastern, 7:20 Central. Go ahead.
It's Atlanta at Minnesota. May I say? I chose Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Minnesota.
James chose Minnesota too, so it's a 2-2.
Yes, sir. Look, all right. So about that, like the Falcons did not go out there and play how I thought they were
Michael
going
Penix
to.
Jr. versus J.J. McCarthy.
But Minnesota, like
Falcons did good in the first 3 quarters against the Buccaneers, but then let the Buccaneers take over in the fourth.
So
And
last,
then the Minnesota Vikings let the Bears take over the first 3 quarters, then came back in their fourth.
yeah,
So
like,
basically, will it happen again? No, when I go Falcons.
no. See what happened with that game is the Vikings just wanted to challenge themselves, right?
Yeah.
They wanted to put themselves in a bad position
Yeah.
and then go out there
What?
and completely dominate just to show them that they can.
I see that, Tony.
Yeah.
The biscuits are burning.
Well, my biscuits might be burning, but guess what? It cold as fucking Minnesota.
We'll flip it.
All right.
Exactly. I
Out
can
of
put my
respect.
ass in some
Wait,
snow.
may I say this? Out of respect.
Exactly.
Out of respect, and most importantly, the winning team should obviously be for the next one out of Tampa Bay, Houston.
Hold on. You announced it. It's not even your game.
What are you doing over there?
What do you mean?
Is that your game? No, United? You ain't got no game. Shh. Be quiet. Okay.
Okay.
So let me announce it right. Okay? You have to announce it right. On Monday, September 15, we have a 2-game slate on Monday. Monday, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. You have to say that, buddy.
Oh, I
Okay.
haven't
The
been
Tampa
saying
Bay Buccaneers at the Houston. Of course, you have not been saying it because it was all 1 o'clock slates. Yeah. Okay. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Houston Texans to kick off the first of 2 games Monday night. I got the Houston Texans. I'm not doing it because they are my team.
Yes,
but
you are.
I'm not. Listen, the Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yes, they won that game and everything, but They're about to go against a defense that's better than the Atlanta defense. The Houston Texans defense is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
The Houston Texans are about to, their offense is finally going to have to pick up this week. Dude, we did not score one touchdown at all in the first game. We scored 3 field goals. This is the week where we're going to score 3 touchdowns or something. We're gonna pick it up. We're not going to lose to the Buccaneers this week.
Oh, there's no possible way.
I got Houston. You got Houston. You cooking. We got Houston.
Can't believe James did that. Yep. I just looked down. Yep, can't believe he did that.
James.
Oh,
Where's that stupid
man.
You want me to go get the stupid stick?
Houston 3-1. James goes with Tampa Bay. I wish he was here to argue with me. It's okay.
Hit him with the stupid stick.
But we're going to go ahead and finish off with Monday night, September 15th, second Monday night game at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. Go ahead, hit me with it.
Which is the
LA Chargers
at the Las Vegas Raiders.
Come
now,
on.
see,
That's
me
a
personally, I am a little bit of a Chargers fan. Look, like, my teacher
Forward sweep. Just saying, Chargers
who helped teach me how to weld was a Chargers fan. He had me welding this great big old lightning bolt.
Don't forget about Palmer when he was on the Chargers.
Exactly.
That's what it was called.
Palmer is on my fantasy team. And I'll tell you right now, that man's never coming off my team. He's a household name around here, okay? Everyone believe in that man Palmer right there. He leads you right every time.
Justin Herbert, what it is, this game, remember last week where I told y'all that we
Herbert
had
got an arm
the
too.
battle of the rookie running backs. We had the last week's Raiders at Patriots, which was Genty versus Henderson. Genty got the victory. Well, listen to this. Hampton versus Genty. And I'm saying the Los Angeles Chargers, I know the Raiders got the better running back in the draft, yes, Genty. But I still think Hampton has a better chance of winning Rookie of the Year than Genty. I don't know why. Some telling me, but the Raiders schedule compared to all their other team schedules of their division and other rookie running backs that are in the league with the Patriots, Chargers,
Do
everywhere.
you feel like he's going to have a little bit better of a time?
He's going to have
They're
a better more playing time.
Give him the ball more?
Yes, he's going to have the better development. And that's with that being said, we do have Chargers 4-0 swept, and that is our week 2 selections and picks. Don't stay tuned for our next video. It will be with these two fellas and James, because he wants to. He did not lose.
We're going to be the same size as James by the time that punishment's over.
They're going to do that food challenge next video. I will be recording because, the champion, I am not going to do that. No. But,
I'm going to give him a nibble. Just a nibble.
I can't. You automatically lose. You can't. Nobody can touch your food. You have to touch it all by yourself.
See,
What if you feed me?
I stand at the point.
I'm going to be holding the camera.
I wasn't going to announce this in the beginning, but I'm going to lose horribly. I'm going to let everybody know now.
He is.
I'm done for. Cooked, absolutely slaughtered for that challenge. Just let everybody know so I don't disappoint.
So, should there be a
Good reason to
punishment?
watch.
Should there be a punishment if you fail the punishment?
I
I'm
said
gonna
that.
cry.
You said no. Punishment is already the punishment.
You see, I would cry, Tony. I would cry.
He's only. At first, I was telling him that I said that to have a punishment if you didn't complete it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "But you're already painted. You already got a full stomach."
Yeah.
Now he's trying to add it because he said it. No.
Yeah.
Telling you, it's
But-
gonna be bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we do thank y'all for watching tonight's episode. We do apologize for not having James here with us, but Big James will
He was the
return
life
in
of the
next
party.
week's video.
Absolutely.
He will
We got
return
that pasty face
for
fucker
week
instead.
3's video, and at the same time for the punishment video. Can he beat the 2 losers in the food challenge?
Yes,
Well,
he can.
With that being said, thank
No,
y'all for
no, he
watching.
can't.
Stay tuned for the next episodes. And I am Adrian.
I am Kyle.
I've been Tony.
And I am Big James. Hey, we thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Adios.